Bands.
Niggas say they winning, well my niggas they winning too. Niggas say they spinning, well my niggas they spinning too. Big body bands, whenever we spin through, nigga we winning. Ain't shit that y'all can do. I pop me and pill it go crazy. 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 Niggas say they winning, well my niggas they winning too. Niggas say they spinning, well my niggas they spinning too. Big body bands, whenever we spin through, nigga we winning. Ain't shit that y'all can do. I pop me and pill it go crazy. 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 Can't do this, can't be lazy. No, I ain't dropping Miss Daisy. Young nigga, no wavy. I got a sauce, gotta pay me. I hop out the drop. Do my dance like a pop. I'm with a thought. Ain't about to get top. I'm loving the bop. I'm dodging the cops. Say fuck all the ops. You know I can't stop. She know I'm the man, I know she a fan. Yeah, she loving this shit. But I ain't trusting no bitch. Forever thugging this shit. Niggas say they winning, well my niggas they winning too. Niggas say they spinning, well my niggas they spinning too. Big body bands, whenever we spin through, nigga we winning. Ain't shit that y'all can do. I pop me and pill it go crazy. 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 I pop me and pill it go crazy.
Bitch, I pop me a pill, it go crazy. Pop me a pill, go blaze. Bitches hot on this block, yeah, it's blazing. 2 little trucks and we race. Niggas pussy, I ain't feeling them. Hit up his block and I'm killing him.
Alright, we back with another episode. I think this is episode 5. Episode 5. Might be episode 4. Episode 5 or 4. I'll get it right later on, right? I got a special guest in the building.
Hey.
I don't know what to call her though, because she got so many names. She changed the name a couple of times, right? You changed your name a couple of times, right?
A couple of times, yeah.
And I remember it was Nisa Miracle at one point. Yes. I still like that name. I'm gonna call you that name, but respectfully, I'm not gonna call you that name if you don't want to be called that name. So,
thank you.
Who are you? Let the people know who I'm talking to. Who we got here, man? I want her to introduce herself.
I go by the name of Nisa Arcana.
Let's give it up for Nisa Arcana. All right, Nisa Arcana. So, where you from? Let the people know where you from. Where you grew up at?
I grew up in the Bronx, in the Soundview section.
Okay.
And
Soundview. She a little shy. She a little open up, talking to the, get right.
Y'all know Soundview, Sex, Money, Murder, all that.
Okay.
I grew up in a little side block that was in between these warring projects. So like Monroe Projects, Saquon. You got Soundview Projects.
This is some Bronx shit right here, y'all. For all my men, everybody that, this is some Bronx shit she talking about. But, go ahead.
Yeah. And my block was this little, quiet, residential, bunch of kids and old people that go to work and maintain their garden. That's my block. So, if you did something and you decided you wanted to hang out with some people from the projects, your neighbors are gonna snitch on you.
Okay.
That's where I'm from.
Okay, cool. And what do you do? What do you do for a living?
I am a teacher. I teach 3rd grade. I taught 2nd grade for a couple years. And this is my first year actually teaching 3rd grade. So, yeah.
Big up to Nisa. We gotta get... Big up to Nisa. That's big. That's real big, though. That's big. I like that. She's a 3rd grade teacher. You do anything else other than
I make music.
I'm Rich the Media, so don't look at me like you know. I don't know nothing. Me and Nisa are very good friends. Man, it's my homegirl. She's
very good friends.
She might be my best friend. I don't know. It might be there, like for real, because I don't know a lot of shit. You know, I need a whole segment for myself, but this is for Nisa, right? I call her Nisa Miracle. She changed her name a couple of times, like Diddy. It's all good. But we chilling as a vibe. We chilling up here, man. This is T.O. to Talented Ones podcast. This is Rich Young. That's the proper introduction. We freestyle. There's no edit, no nothing. We just straight. We chilling. We vibing.
Naturalness.
Right, man. We ain't editing nothing because I don't know how to edit right now.
It's all good.
So everything you gotta stay. Right.
It's all real.
This is what we doing. So right, Soundview, the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it started at. Day one.
I mean, well, I was born in Manhattan. So I guess that's why I'm always there. You can always catch me in the city.
Okay. The city life. All right. Do you what about other than teaching? Is there anything else that you enjoy?
Music. Music is my heart and my soul.
There we go. You're a singer.
I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter. I'm a poet.
How long you been singing?
I've been singing since I was 5, honestly, and I'm
church or something, or just like you just been singing?
I just been singing. I always have been around avid music listeners, like my family. They used to have the vinyls. They still had vinyls in the house in the 90s playing them. Okay. And I used to sneak in the little vinyl collection, put them on the needle. And I would spin around for hours singing till I got dizzy, Like,
oh shit, that shit sound like a real Cinderella story. real, like yeah, I started. That's what's up, man. For real. And you fell in love with her at 5 years old. Anything you ever you went to the studio, ever recorded anything? What was the journey? What's going on?
So the journey started with talent shows. I did a lot of I did a Girl Scouts talent show, school talent show, and people would always want to talk to me after. But I was the type of kid that was very shy. So I do my thing on stage and then I just want to go home and watch Disney Channel, Right. But people wanted to talk. They wanted to know if I took it seriously because they would tell me, you can. Okay. Like, we like you and you're great up there. You belong. Right. So after that, I was in a girl group with my cousin and sister. We were called Pink Mascara.
Pink Mascara.
Pink Mascara.
Please tell us about Pink Mascara.
We used to watch the show Taina on Nickelodeon. Heavy. We could relate to her so much. City girl, singer. And she had this episode where 3LW was guest starring and they were blue mascara. And we were like, you know what? Let's flip it. Let's be Pink Mascara. Let's make our parents buy us a bunch of pink shit. Right. And we're going to perform in mad talent shows. Then we're going to get signed. That's how we thought it was going to happen.
That's what y'all came up with by yourself. Yeah. How old was y'all when y'all did that?
We were about 11, 12. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's dope. All right. And where's the music? What you doing now with it?
Well, when I became an adult, I started to look for studios to record in. And I started taking my teaching money and going to studios and just staying in there for like 4 to 5 hours and recording music, not knowing anybody that does music or how to do it or what you should look for when you go to a studio. I didn't know nothing, but I knew I wanted to make music, so I did it. And it has been a hell of a journey ever since then. Because I've been in many, many studios, I could say. Okay. Of all kinds, so.
You can name a few studios that you went to?
Plugs.
What else? Where's Plugs?
Plugs is on East Tremont. It's very, very popular.
Bronx. Plug Studios. A Boogie. A lot of people went to Plugs. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Plugs, see? Plugs is legendary.
So shout out to them. There's been some home studios. I don't. Are we gonna get into that? What are we gonna?
Yeah, we gonna get into that. Let's get into it. So, right, I used to manage, right? I had a management company, right? That's crazy. I was giving that a try, and I was Niece's manager. I can say that, right?
You can say that.
Right, I was her manager, right? And my job was almost everything to me, right? At the time, we grinding, we doing interviews, we trying to hit the studio. It's a whole vision, but the home studio people, the home studio guys, we gotta be more professional, you know. Shout out to everybody that that was on the come up with us and everything and all that. But we gotta be more professional. It was a lot going on around them times, man. Like, they had me. Oh man, they had me. What they had me doing? I was the engineer at one point, and you was getting vocal lessons from the engineer. So, yo, I ain't gonna say no names though, cause I ain't. That's not.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Nah, that's not what I do. But it definitely went down. The home studios is crazy. It's a lot of creepy guys out there, man. That they're not too professional. I'm gonna say that. They don't really, they're not making the female artists. They're trying to give them the backdoor deals. The backdoor deals. You know what the backdoor deals is? You get free time.
Oh boy.
Yeah, free time get you.
Oh man, free shine.
Yeah, free time, free shine. So there you go.
I have to also interject into that, Rich, and say to any young female that would like to record, and you may not have the means to go to some fancy studio, right? And you decide to go to a home studio, please dress appropriately. Because one thing I learned is that you may be expressing yourself, fashion, comfortability, whatever it may be, whatever mood you're in, but if it's a studio full of males, engineers, producers, what have you, you don't want them thinking that you came there for what you did not come there for.
Let the guns go for that one.
Be mindful, because I had to learn that. Like, I just want to make music. What's the problem? But the problem is you have to present yourself in such a way that you're serious about making your music and nothing else. You don't want to give them any other ideas, right?
Right.
You're locked in that room with these people for about 2 to 5 hours. After some time, their mind begins to wander. It's just the anatomy of a man, right?
Right.
But you have to be mindful, so just be
And that's
careful.
what you learned.
That's
being
exactly
in the studio
what I
with.
learned. Absolutely.
You see, I hope people are taking heed to that. That's real. It's all jokes right now, but it's some people that's out there that's going. They're gonna waste the time, man. They ain't gonna really, you're gonna pay for the time, but they gonna waste the time on some bullshit.
That's it.
So just know how to, you gotta know how to move in a room full of wolves and get your job done. Still be pretty and still be sexy. So that's the whole thing of that, though.
Baggy it up.
Right. Let's talk about let's talk about how we met real fast. Let's give them little insights on that, right?
Okay.
When we met, I should let you do it. Put the shine on you. I don't want to talk more.
I like the way you tell the story.
All right. This is how I remember the story.
Okay.
Spanish class, high school. Right? Walking into I think if I'm giving the first day, this is the first day. I walked into the class.
First day.
Right?
Right.
I walked into the class. I think I seen somebody sitting where I want to sit at. I told him to get up. He got up, and I sat down because it was next to Nisa. I was always playing with Nisa, cheating off a test, right?
Correct.
I worked my way up to sitting right next to her. Right? I was right in back of her, pulling on her hair, playing around. Then I end up right next to her, cheating off her test.
Cheating.